Alrighty, what's going on, guys? We are working on the Necromancer build. This is video series part 2. Or the other Necromancer video I did was just more of like a grinding method for them. If you're new to the game, it's a good area to grind. This is actual gameplay of DLC part 2. I am going to do a few things with my other PlayStation. Unlocking a few waste shrines real quick. So I don't have to worry about doing anything crazy later on in the game. I could play any part of the game I want. If you've got a friend that plays the game that's already done a lot of this on their build, they're not making no new builds, the best thing to do is ask them to go to a few of these main waste shrines and these different parts of the world. So you don't have to do any quests to actually get to them. You can just go straight there, which is very, very nice. This is one of my favorite places because it's got a nice grind spot to it, to where you can farm a bunch of materials. Alrighty, right there. Let's go. Or if I ever went here. Yes, I did. Don't remember exactly.
Hold! I was sent for you.
Exactly which waste shrine it was. I think it's this one. Yeah, it was this one. Alrighty. Go here real quick. Oh. Get a few of these things up. See what we got going on. Trying to go ahead and get a few of these waste shrines knocked out. So I don't have to do anything special off in the future. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on here. So as of right now, if you're watching, I'm just unlocking some waste shrines for this build real quick through a friend's profile. This is a new build. I'm trying to get some things unlocked, so when I have to go travel to any of these places, if I want to do some different missions and some different DLC parts, I don't have to wait forever. almost done with it though. So I get done with it, we will start back on some missions for the Elsweyr. Sorry about that, go. Alrighty. I think that's pretty much all I need as of right now. There. Got one there. Use some there. I ain't too worried about those. Alright. Go back to Elsweyr. Get this show on the road. Alrighty. Oh, put this remote over here. This here. Alrighty. They're in trouble. Look at that pillow over there. What do you think it is? Their juice that they like to throw everywhere. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully we get some dragon action today. We've seen them already, but as far as actually getting to fight them, we have not. So hopefully today that changes. I leveled up my character today. I think yesterday when everybody was watching, I was like level 4. I'm like level 20 now, close to level 20.
More undead. Just like at the defense force outpost. Regular troops are bad enough, but shambling corpses. They unsettle even the most seasoned Khajiit warrior. We need to warn Gareshri.
Well, let's warn them then.
Almost. I wish we had another day and another pride of warriors. But our claws are sharp. Finish your business, then tell me when you are ready. We will enter the town, clear the streets, and set the final defenses before we report to Gareshri.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. What they got me doing?
Speaker, we have news.
Report, Kamira.
The Euraxians have necromancers in their ranks.
The usurper Queen dares send undead against us. Five Claw, find Captain Naledo and warn her.
Alrighty. Bodies. What's going on, everybody?
Drive back the Euraxians. 5 Claw, did the speaker send orders?
Riverhold belongs to Queen Euraxia, cats!
Grave-robbing cur!
Every death is just a new recruit for Euraxia's army!
Okay.
This one hates killing the same fool again and again. This one must warn you to come.
Necromancer's spell will animate every corpse in town. But this one has an idea. Meet Zamorak at the temple, and maybe we can disrupt the spell.
Looks like we're going to the temple.
River holds blessed moon pillars. They can cleanse the necromantic curse. This one must be at peace to memorize the inscription.
Let's see if I can read any of these.
In this sacred place.
Hold up, sorry guys. Trying to pull up chat. Alright, there we go. Bookshelf. Just in case you don't know and you're a newbie, reading bookshelves are always good. It'll rank up your character and your skill trees. It's not very fast, but it definitely helps. Definitely helps. At least it used to.
Come, let us find the blessed pillar of the spring moon.
Does it really not rank you up no more? Normally it would like rank up something. Maybe I just ranked up a lot yesterday. I'm just being slow. Or just make me look like an idiot. Oh, there it goes, see. It does still work, just slow like I said. But it's good to just read them. You know, it's all, you ain't gotta read it and just open it up. Okay, activate the blessing pillar. So we gotta go back out. Welcome to the stream, guys and girls.
As long as the necromantic
if there's any
spell
girls,
remains in place, the dead will keep rising.
Sorry if I say guys a lot. It's just natural. Okay. Oh yeah. Pillar. Where's the blessing pillar? Is this it?
Deal with the undead while Zamorak recites the prayer. Sanctified the ground. Let us proceed to the summer moon.
cannot mount in this location. No!
Deal with the undead while this one activates the pillar of the summer moon. Oh, clean, Jasheen.
If you are a solo player playing this with the Necromancer build, Scythe is definitely the way to go. The Sith. Because it regenerates health. If you're playing PvE. And PvP, not so much. It's because it's got a very short range, so it's easy to really pick you off, but PvE, it's definitely great for definitely like hordes. Definitely if you're farming, it's really good. I'll skip over as much of this as I can.
The moon pillars are activated. Riverhold is sanctified.
It's working. The dead are dead again.
Wait. Something. Something is coming.
Dark moons! Dragons!
Yes.
We can't fight dragons!
Dragons! Finally.
This one will
I want to fight a dragon.
Such pathetic creatures. Flee before Carl granted you insignificant morsels.
No. Riverhold belongs to the Khajiit.
Chimera, consider your next words very carefully.
Now I'll speak the words my people need to hear. We are Khajiit. We are the children of Alkosh, the daughters and sons of Joan and Jode. We do not run, even from dragons.
Bolokdan, prove your worth. Destroy these paltry insects.
Stand with me, people of Anequina, for I am Chimera, daughter of King Hemakar. I am your queen. Now, Five Claw, use the ballista and drive the dragon to the ground.
Oh man. Okay. Oh yes. Woo, that thing is busting. Woo. I don't look like there's any dodging his attacks. Come on. Go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Well fought. We have shown that the Khajiit will not run, not even from a dragon.
All hail Kamira, daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara.
Dragon's blood.
Soon, Rimmen and all of Anequina will once again belong to us.
The reign of the usurper
That was kinda
queen
tough.
nears its end. On this, I give you my word as the heir of Anequina, the daughter of King Hemakar, and the true queen of Rimmen.
We have plans to make. War council with me.
The speaker is correct. There's still work
That
to do.
was kind of
Let's
tough.
convene in Kahajab Hall.
42. Welcome to the stream. Just missed the dragon action. Came in just a tad bit late. You can rewind it though. First dragon of the stream. It was pretty fun. Definitely probably would have been a lot easier if I was a level 50, but hey.
Thank you for helping defend Riverhold from the usurper queen's forces. And killing a dragon. That was amazing. I just wish Kamira had not revealed herself in quite so open a fashion.
It's really the hair though.
Kamira is indeed the daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara. She alone survived the murder of the royal family and has served as my aide ever since. The men and I hope to reveal her identity after we had the Euraxia situation more well in hand. A mistake? No. I trust her instincts. She will make a good queen for our people. But Kamira lets her emotions get the better of her, and she can be reckless. I worry that those tendencies could end her rule before it truly begins.
How was it? That Kamira then was able to remain a secret all this time.
Euraxia killed most of the palace staff and quickly spread word that the royal family was dead. Kamira hid in plain sight, often working far from Rimmen, and her pendant protects her from magical detection. Now, talk to Tharl. Plans must be made.
You killed a dragon. Impressive, but don't let it go to your head. It was just one, and not even that large of a specimen. Plus, of course, no one will remember your feat. They're all going to be talking about the return of their queen.
Ah, well, hey.
I had every faith in your ability to handle the situation. There was no need to intervene and tarnish your moment of glory. Besides, my considerable strategic skills serve the Khajiiti cause better than my battle magic. I leave the mayhem to you. Honestly, I had no idea. Kamira's rousing words were all well and good, but it will take more than inspiring speeches and old siege weapons to take down my half-sister.
So did you and the Kashari come up with a plan on how to deal with Euraxia?
Based on recent events, only one course of action makes sense. We must strike at Rimmen and remove my half-sister from the throne before she rallies her forces. First, however, take this. Compensation for stopping the undead and killing a dragon.
Uh-oh.
My half-sister continues to be an embarrassment to our family name. The time has come to deal with Euraxia. Permanently. Half-sister. And yes, if it comes to that. Euraxia conquered Rimmon without authorization. She oppressed the Khajiit, unleashed hordes of undead, and made a deal with the dragons. If we don't depose her, I hate to imagine what she'll do next.
Do we have the forces to make a direct assault on Rimmon Palace?
Who said anything about a direct assault? Subterfuge is called for. I suggest a small group slip into the palace, locate Euraxia, and remove her from the throne by any means necessary. Talk to Garesh Reed. He knows someone who can get us inside.
I will speak to
Now
Lord
that I have
Garesh.
revealed my true heritage, we need to act quickly, Lord Speaker.
I agree with the princess. The time has come to remove my half-sister
We
from
having
the
a
throne.
party up in here.
Queen Tarn. I have not been a princess in a very long time.
I stand corrected. Queen Camilla. You said you had a way to get us into the palace, Lord Speaker?
I do. Five Claw, let us speak. Like most of Abnur Tharn's plans, it is both brilliant and daring. If it has any chance to succeed, however, we need a way to get a small force into the palace without being seen. Luckily, I may have an answer.
So what's your idea for getting us into the palace without alerting Euraxia's guards?
The former custodian of the palace, he knew the place like the back of his paw. Remarkably, he survived Euraxia's conquest and the purge of the royal family. Find him, and he should be able to provide us with an unseen path into the palace.
Who is the custodian and where do I find him?
Aneshi. He served as Castellan for Rimmon Palace under King Hamilcar. You can find Aneshi southeast of here, where he now cares for a shrine to the ancient hero Kunzari. Learn what he knows. Then meet the rest of the strike force in Rimmon.
I'll head to the shrine and talk to Anishi. However the hell you say the name. Alrighty. Question. See if my horse made it through.
Feel free to inspect.
No, 4 more hours. I guess we'll go over here. Get a little bit closer. Not much, but a little bit. I swear they pulled off a lot of animals from freaking Ark. Terror bird, griffin. Oh, that's not one. Dragons. They probably had these in here before in the older ones though, but that's just what it feels like. I'm an Ark player. Oh. Oh man, we are definitely not going down that way. Holy moly, how am I supposed to get down here? Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. A rando. Oh. They said they ain't making a new character. It's probably the best idea. But whatever. Tried fighting those. Those things will jack you up.
I decided to join you. And she deserves to hear that I still live in my own words.
Welcome to Aneshi's humble shrine, Kunzari. Here,
right?
we remember the tales of the hero of ancient Elsweyr.
What? You want to throw your drink all on the floor? Do you deserve a drink? Uh-huh, I'm sure you do. Come get you some drink.
Old Aneshi doesn't get many visitors, friend. Few find much comfort in the ancient tales.
Get over here,
Kunzari
drink it,
during
and put
these
it back.
trying times.
You drink, put it back.
Aneshi recognizes your friend. She is grown now, more serious. But this one knows Princess Camila.
My kids
by
decided
Jove.
to throw their juice all over the couch pillows. So she's Queen Kamara now. She remembers you too. We need to help.
Aneshi's beloved wife, Zaima, worked with the militia for a time after we avoided Euraxia's purge of the palace. Passed along information until the Euraxians got her. They killed her in the palace courtyard. If Aneshi can help, he will do so.
We're going to assault Rimmon Palace, but we need a way to slip inside without being spotted.
Then you need to enter the palace crypts. A forgotten passage in the crypts leads to the royal kitchens. Aneshi will write down directions to where he hid his master key. The key opens a door in the sewer under the palace that leads to the crypts.
Take the directions and go find your master key.
Jodaba, old Aneshi can hardly
Road to
believe
West
his
Side
eyes.
Channel Train.
Princess
I'm sure it'll
Camila.
give me somewhere
It
to.
is truly me, Castellan. But I am Queen Kamira now. We will throw the usurper from my father's throne.
We stayed close to the castle. Zaima, my brave and beloved wife, she passed information to the militia until the vile Euraxians got her. After that, Aneshi came here to restore this ancient shrine. This one will help you as best he can, my queen.
I will visit with Aneshi, Fiveclaw. Recover the master key and meet me in Rimmon.
defeat the tilted pillar. So this is a tilted pillar. Hey, stop. Alrighty. Find the master key. Oh, well, that looks interesting. I have found the master key. Where are we going? Rendezvous where? Can you make the landing? Oh, he did. We're gonna try again. Man, I really need to go to PvP area to get that thing to make the horse faster. I can't remember what the skill tree is, but it helps out a ton. I also need to make some food, but I'd rather just play. I'm about to go on other characters, make food, transfer it to the bank. And I'm sure y'all don't want to watch that, because I don't want to do it. If I don't want to do it, I'm sure y'all don't want to see it. I highly doubt, yeah. I didn't think this is where I'm supposed to be going.
We must do something about the water, Siluju. If you would just...
No adept can face the wastes alone, child. This one insists you stay.
Man, it ain't gonna let me go up that, is it? Whack! I love that glitch. That's so funny. It happened to me the other day. What's up, Codwell?
Over here. Hard wants to speak to you.
Man. Go back to where you came from.
I may not have figured out Chimera's true identity, but things have been hectic since I met her. Zamorak, though, he was easier to surmise. I recognized the bearing of the King's Claw the moment I saw him. Did you find us a way into the palace?
The old Castellan suggested we enter through the crypts. He gave me the master key.
The crypts? So that means another delightful trek through the sewers. The overwhelming stench of excrement still lingers from our last visit. Ah well. I have another task for you to deal with first, however.
What do
The
you
siege
need me to
weapons
do?
aim down into the city. We need to disable them before Euraxia realizes she's under attack, or she'll destroy Rimmon just to spite us. Meet Nalado and destroy 2 of the installations. Chimera will take care of the 3rd.
You think Zamorak was the King's Claw?
Just thinking out loud. A habit I acquired during my time in the archives at White Gold Tower. Zamorak once served as a royal protector. From his bearing and the way he hovers near Chimera, he had to be one of the King's Claws. It's quite obvious.
If you say so, I'll go help Captain Nalado destroy the siege weapon.
Captain Nalado's waiting for you near
Nalado's.
the siege weapons. Work with her to put them out of commission. Once we see the weapons go up in flames, we'll head out and rendezvous with you at the sewer entrance.
Well, then also alert Raxia of our presence.
I'm counting on it. After you and Nalado destroy the first 2 platforms and Chimera deals with the 3rd, Euraxia will order her troops into the streets to defend the city. That will mean fewer soldiers inside the palace to hamper our assault.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
I'll get to the far bastion. Best we don't travel together.
Question is, do I go into the front?
Rejoice! Alkosh has come to save us! You! Do you hear?
Oh, can you say frame rate drop?
Five Claw. Good, good. We have work to do. Are you ready to disable the siege weapons and wreak some more havoc? The
I'm
soldier
ready.
guarding
What
the
is
gates to
the
siege
plan?
weapons platform appears bored. This one plans to give her something to get excited about. When she leaves her post, slip through the gate and set fire to the siege weapons. Be quick, Five Claw.
Single soldiers guarding the south platform.
At the gate, yes. This one observed a few more soldiers on the platform, but not many. The usurper queen feels secure in Rimmon. We're about to change that. After this one deals with the soldier, I will move on to the north platform. Meet me there.
Alright, I'll go set a fire to the siege weapons on the south platform.
Watch as Nalado becomes a sleek Euraxian soldier. Oh, how do they see with this thing on? Garashi has been spotted in the market. Hurry!
Finally, some action.
Question, am I supposed to be fighting these guys or what?
Nalado will deal with the soldier. Oh, this one can't wait to get out of this dungy armor. The south platform is under attack.
Stupid cats! Wait, I better warn my lieutenant first.
Go, destroy the siege weapons. Nalado will clean up this mess.
Hey, stop.
Destroy the far platform from over here. She did it! Now let's meet the others at the sewer entrance.
Hey! Calm down. Excuse me, guys. Where are we going? I don't even know how the hell to get out there. Do I really gotta go all the way outside? That's what it's looking like. Shit. That's gonna suck. Man. Y'all wrong for that, developers. Y'all wrong for that one. I should be able to jump the wall and go straight at it. Man.
Captain Nalado can lead the others.
Uh-oh.
Barely
Here
queen
come the
for a
others
day,
now.
and already she's giving
Man.
A queen should not rush into danger. It is unseemly. This one should be at her side to keep her safe. Nalado will follow orders, though. We must make our way through the crypts and into the palace before Chimera gets into too much trouble, yes?
It's really a good idea to split up our party.
Chimera is queen now, so this one must do as she says. There are dangers ahead, regardless of whether we stick together or not. But we have a better chance of reaching the Usurper Queen if we approach from multiple directions.
Chimera can help
Yes,
herself.
and if anything happens to our new queen, this one will have Tharn's head on a platter. We waste too much time, Five Claw. Are you ready to enter the sewers and find...
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. On it. Oh Codwell. That's my dude. What's going on, stream? Got my crazy kids in the background being crazy. Hopefully they're not being too annoying.
Everyone, unsheathe your claws.
There is the door to the crypts. Let us see if the master key still works.
Nalado will guard the rear. You go ahead and find a way into the palace.
Alrighty, let's run. Let's run it.
This one hasn't visited these crypts in a long, long time.
Hit up these bookshelves real quick. They ain't even gonna let me read them, huh? What about these urns? We ain't worried about these buses. Y'all some chunks. Where we gotta go? Let me turn back around and go this way, don't we? Yep. Yep, we do. That's my son's little line there. Alrighty. Oh look, and we got a rando up in here.
They took his body. They desecrated the king's grave. And from the looks of it, the queen's and Camira's siblings as well.
Enzo, leave him alone. He's playing with it. Grab the other one down there. He actually think of the royal family.
Zamorak has no clue. This royal crypt was prepared when King Hemakar ascended to the throne and married Queen Numara. Why inter the bodies and then dig them up 6 years later?
Could have been Zumafu, one of his necromancers.
Dark moons. This one hopes that is not the case. To even think such a thing makes Zamorak's fur stand on end. We should hurry and find Camira. We need to find a way into the palace, and quickly.
Yrexia not only murdered the king and queen, she desecrated their graves! She's a monster!
Oh, I don't want to have to go to work tomorrow, guys. I wish this was my job.
We can reach the royal chambers through the chapel of the guiding moons and the great hall.
Y'all can always help your boy out. Like and subscribe. Maybe I'll get there one day. Be nice to do something I love. We can all wish and dream, right? We're gonna skip over these guys.
That's far enough. Queen Euraxia doesn't want to be disturbed.
We ain't worried about if she wants to be disturbed. We come. Uh-oh.
It's the Necromancer, Zumag Foom. They locked us in.
Queen Euraxia will be delighted to hear that we have guests.
Oh, look, more cats. I do adore flaying and then roasting the nasty creatures.
If you'll excuse us, we have another member of your party to deal with.
I'm of two minds. I want to watch your cadavers tear these cheeky mud crabs apart, but I also want to deal with my inferior duplicate. What to do, what to do.
Yeah, I knew this was about to happen.
Leave the door to Zamarak. This one will be
More undead!
Let's pull them off close in. No, you're not gonna mess with that.
Go. Zamarak will guard your back.
No, you ain't messing with that right now. Okay, well we'll get you some food here in a minute, but you're not messing with that right now. Nothing really good.
Go left while this one goes right. We will meet in the royal chambers.
Oh, recipe.
Help! They're going to destroy me!
Destroy you? No, we're simply correcting a mistake of nature.
We will transfer your duplicate's animus into you, Head. But our time with Queen Euraxia has reached its end. Come along.
Please, not like this. Try smashing these glass baubles.
Oh, we ain't gonna let you go out like that, Caldwell. We ain't gonna let you go out like that. We ain't gonna let you go out like that, homie. Well?
Well, that wasn't pleasant. You go on. I'll be along in a snap.
Alrighty.
There. Make haste. Euraxia is in the palace courtyard with Mulamnir. Be cautious. We need to know what Euraxia and the dragon are planning before we attack.
Southwest. Sumon Pu has the key. Now, about my request.
The necromancers have already agreed to serve Calgrontid. You no longer interest us, Euraxia Tharn.
Dragon!
What's this now? My incompetent half-brother and... Aha! The lost princess returns. Here, your parents have missed you so, princess. Mother! No! I never liked you, Abby. Now do me a favor and just die!
I'll take down that shield. You deal with the undead.
Hey, you wanna grab some more juice for him? Just make sure you put it on my desk, don't just give it to him. Okay, okay. Maybe I should have saved that. Super, but it's what it is. Do I need to kill this thing first? Nah, I don't need to kill it first. Damn. Thing's got a lot of range on it. Yeah.
I need to see the throne.
Once this all began, I knew Euraxia would need to be dealt with. But sending Chimera's murdered parents against us, death was too easy an end for my half-sister. I'm concerned that the dragons continue to work with the necromancers, though.
It's by killing your sister.
Half-sister. And do I really seem like the sentimental type to you? Euraxia may be gone, but Mulamir mentioned his leader, Calgrontid. He said the necromancers were helping them, and Euraxia said something about a moon gate to the southwest.
Maybe come on. Gashari can tell us about the moon.
Perhaps. The next queen of Anequina said there's no time to mourn the dead, but I worry what happened here could affect her judgment. Let's get to the throne room and try to figure out why the dragons need necromancers and a moon gate.
Sounds good to me.
deal with the fallen later. I fear more pressing matters must concern us now. May the dark take Euraxia! She sent my own parents against us, and killed the brave and honorable Nalado! But we have no time to mourn. We must determine what the dragons seek at the ancient moon gate. Do not presume to tell me how I should feel. I am the queen now, and I do not have the luxury or the time to grieve. Five Claw, those were not my parents. They were animated husks, nothing more. And I will remember Nalado's sacrifice after we finish saving Elsweyr from the dragons. You are still with me in this, Five Claw. You and Abner Thorn both. We ended one threat, but two more remain. I will go on without you, but I would rather have you at my side for what is to come. The war is far from over. Even a queen needs to consult with such learned personages as Garresh Rhi and Abner Thorn every now and then. Take this in recognition of your efforts on our behalf, Five Claw. Then talk to Garresh Rhi. I need to think. This throne. For too long, a tyrant has sat upon it. But now...
The men must recognize you as the heir of a Nequina. But the people already cheer your name.
Finally, this palace is a labyrinth. Did I miss anything?
A word, Five Claw. Chimera's parents would be proud of how she has stepped forward in these dark times. Moons, I am proud of her. While Chimera gathers her thoughts, the rest of us have work to do. Tell me, what happened in the palace?
We killed Euraxia, but Nalado died, and the dragons and necromancers are still working together.
You bring news both welcome and grim. But we can neither celebrate a victory nor mourn the good captain until later, I fear. We need to determine why the dragons are willing to associate with wielders of dark magic.
Put his juice back. I heard them mention the moon gate to the southwest. Calverton seems interested in post.
Could they be interested in the moon gate of a Nequina? It lies in that direction. I wonder if this pertains to Euraxia's final order. A soldier mentioned it after we captured her, but she refused to elaborate. Maybe you can help Tharn find out more.
It's still pretty hot, but you can try it. No, that's his. It's pretty hot. It is. I'll have Abner Thorn determine the significance of Euraxia's final order.
Even now, Abner Thorn searches through the documents in the royal study, seeking information concerning this final order. Despite his show of indifference, Euraxia was his half-sister. Her death is bound to affect him. I suggest that you tread warily.
Bite it, Elias. Don't just bite it. There you go.
Worried? No. That would imply I had any feelings toward the man whatsoever. I'd say I'm more concerned that his nonchalant attitude toward his sister's death might be hiding his true emotions. I trust that he's here to help, but he's still a Tharn.
Okay. We're taking everything. We need it all. I guess let's get up out of here and start with some more missions. No, stop. That's his.
When you look at the world as lines on a map, it all seems so small and insignificant. I was trying to determine the meaning of this document, but so far the secret eludes me. I found a letter, but it's not complete. Looks like a scribe's dictation. I've been searching for more, but I haven't made much progress through the royal stacks. With your help, perhaps the search will go more quickly.
Tell me about the dictated letter you found.
It alludes to an order Euraxia was preparing to deliver shortly before our assault on the palace. It mentions a Captain S, the Cygnus Irregulars, and a favor for the dragons, but gives no indication as to who they are or what the favor might be. We did what had to be done. Think no more about it. If you hadn't ended Euraxia, I certainly would have. Now, look around and see if you can find anything pertaining to this unfinished letter.
What's
I'm
that?
sure it refers to Euraxia's final order.
Oh, okay.
This study contains documents from when the Khajiit ruled Rimmon, as well as papers that cover the span of Euraxia's rule. So many, many papers. She was a prolific writer, I'll give her that. At least she didn't destroy her files before she died. Anything pertaining to this so-called final order. While we're looking around, let's see if we can find anything that mentions the dragons, the necromancers, or anything significant. Who knows? We might uncover something unexpectedly helpful. Captain Sorlinia. That must be Captain S. And the Cygnus Irregulars are Imperial. Old Khajiiti legends and rumors of a last dragon guard. Intriguing. Controlled dragons? What folly. But what was that about killing the last dragon guard? I think you found everything I need to fill in the blanks. Let's talk.
That's an interesting look.
The documents you uncovered allow me to make sense of this unfinished dictation. I believe I now know the contents of Euraxia's final order.
Eat it.
Euraxia ordered Captain Sorlinia to assassinate a dragon guard in an effort to appease the dragons. Sorlinia plans to commandeer as many additional soldiers as necessary from Prefect Kalo at Sanswell Manor and retrieve a report. Neither do I, at least not fully. The Dragon Guard were the sworn protectors of the Imperial Emperor. At least they were until they fell out of favor. Euraxia has ordered her assassins to murder what she claims to be the last Dragon Guard. Don't ask me. The Dragon Guard I knew failed to protect the potentates and were disbanded in disgrace. They claimed to have descended from legendary Akaviri dragon hunters. But that's all it was. A legend. We need to get to Sandswell Manor.
Sandswell Manor and find a perfect Kylo as soon as I can.
We can't take any chances. Euraxia's final order directs her assassins to murder the last Dragon Guard. If the dragons consider this threat real, we need it on our side. Meet me west of the city, on the outskirts of Sandswell Manor.
Alrighty, do you know anything about Captain Selena or a perfect Kylo?
Kalo is mentioned in Garesh Ree's intelligence reports. He commands a garrison of troops in an estate seized when they conquered the region. As for Solinia, I've never heard of her. But an assassination squad, they're never a good thing.
Give it back to him. Whew.
Are the people of Rimmon cowards?
They're just afraid, Chimera. Remember, the dragon's still dark in the skies overhead.
But we need to replenish our forces. I fear there are more battles ahead.
You carry the weight of the kingdom, Chimera, but the crown is not yet yours.
Alright, see what we got in here. Let's go out with the secrets. General has been updated to behold in the champion. Okay. Let me have those. Y'all done with your juice? Are you done with it? Alrighty. Alright. Boneyard, blast bones. Damage taken from enemies or time abilities by 5% on a bone turn ability is active. That's nice. I don't know how much I'm gonna do with this. Not very effective. Alright. There's nothing else up here, buddy. Let me have that. Y'all go play. Y'all go play. Go play. Nope. Alrighty, where are we going? Go play. am I gonna die? Almost. Sell some stuff real quick. So nobody here to sell. There we go.
Rumor has it.
I found from the belly of the dragon side of no. Oh man. Here we go. Bunch of nothing. That's pretty nice. I think we're gonna sell those though. Alright. Lias, get out of there. Lias.
An Imperial Prefect Kalo commands a full complement of soldiers, mostly seasoned Imperials and not the Nibonese mercenaries that make up Euraxia's main forces. It's probable that Sorlinia and her assassination squad is here as well, so I advise caution. I prefer to avoid unnecessary bloodshed, of course, but these are enemy forces. We must do what we must to complete our mission. I'll work my way down from the upper levels of the house. You find your own entrance and we'll meet somewhere inside. Try not to alert the entire garrison to our presence, and keep an eye out for Captain Sorlinia or anything related to Euraxia's final order. We need to determine where the assassination squad plans to strike if we're going to save the Dragon Guard. As I said, the Dragon Guard I knew were the Emperor's protectors. I suspect this has more to do with legends that speak of their role as dragon hunters of old. Ah, idle speculation isn't going to accomplish anything. If I were younger... I feel the weight of my years, and it gets worse the longer this goes on. In my younger days, I would have already corralled the dragons and banished the necromancers to a forgotten plane of oblivion. Enough of this. I'll meet you inside.
Make me a fur coat.
Join me. Let's talk. We need to speak quickly. I doubt I'll remain undiscovered for very long. This projection, a simple spell. Nothing to it, really. But that's not what I want to discuss. I'm hiding in an empty servant's quarters at the moment. I discovered that Prefect Kalo is no longer in charge here. In fact, he's been arrested. That's the thing. Prefect Kalo isn't really one of the Euraxians. His cohort of Imperials accompanied my half-sister into Rimmon, but he's been a vocal opponent of her coup and subsequent claim of rulership. Apparently, he refused another order. Kalo's probably being held on one of the lower levels. See if you can find him. He should be able to tell us more about the Dragon Guard and Solinia's orders. Wait a moment. I'm about to have company. I'll find my way to you as soon as I can.
make me a fur coat.
Interesting. You're not one of your... I'm Prefect Kalo, commander of the Cygnus Irregulars. And you're that outsider working with the Khajiit militia. I expected you hours ago. Well, let's not dawdle. You have an assassination squad to stop, I assume, so if you'd open my cell? It's elementary. I pay attention to every significant event that occurs in the region. Comes with my job description. I have agents, spies, and informers from Riverhold to Rimmon. The dossier on you could choke a Wamasu. Now, about this door? I'm an Imperial without an Emperor. My cohort was assigned to accompany Euraxia on a fact-finding mission. She turned it into a conquest. I tried to temper her more violent tendencies, but her mercenaries outnumber my legionaries by a wide margin. I refused to direct order. Wouldn't give Solinia my soldiers or my file on the last Dragon Guard. So, here I am. How about this? You can find a copy of the report in my office. If the information it contains helps you, then come back and set me free. I'm a reasonable man. I have no great love for this land, but neither do I want to see it destroyed. Dragons were the last straw. In other words, this is me making a stand. You can find a copy of the Dragon Guard report in my office upstairs. I see you found the report. Now we can continue our conversation without being separated by those inconvenient bars.
Didn't even let him out. How do you get out?
And I see you've captured Prefect Kalo. I presume he surrendered without a fight?
Don't look so shocked. My irregulars are very good at what they do. It was simple enough for them to sneak in and set me free.
Oh.
Now, what did you learn from the report? Anything that will help us stop Captain Solinia and her assassination squad? As I said, we were never willing participants in Euraxia's conquest of northern Elsweyr. My irregulars did as little as possible to advance her agenda, and we worked to sabotage it as often as not. Besides, have you forgotten about the dragons? The dragons won't stop Ajit. We're in as much danger as everyone else. If Lord Garesh-Ri pardons my soldiers, we'll help fight the dragons. But we're going to need the Dragon Guard. Do you know where he is? Grand Chancellor, I propose that you get Garesh-Ri to pardon the Cygnus Irregulars so we can form an alliance.
An alliance? Interesting. Comrades would be helpful in the battles to come. I'll return to Rimmon, plead Kalo's case, and send someone to help you. Meanwhile, I suggest you start your search for the shrine at the Stitches.
You'd think she was possessed or something.
Oh, snap. What's going on? If you're new to the stream, hello. If there's anything you would like to see or know, just drop a comment below. Oh, this might not have been a good idea. I seen that right as I dropped. But we gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright. Question is, it's not. I knew I should have looked at the map, but I didn't. Thinking it was a little bit closer than that. So we go ahead and fast travel. Go ahead and fast travel. Enzo.
Tarn sent Zamorak to
Stop
assist
yelling.
you against the Euraxian officers Saulinia and her assassins. The locals say that a group matching their description passed through here a short time ago. Tarn explained that we seek a hidden Akaviri shrine.
God, Blazer, the last dragon.
Saulinia, the assassin who murdered King Hemakar and Queen Numara. Zamorak heard that name often on the day of Euraxia's coup. Perhaps this one can finally get justice for the royal family. No. Zamorak was guarding Kamira that day. We were far from the palace. Anyway, this one learned that the local crime lord provided Saulinia with guides who know the Scar well. We must hurry if we hope to catch them. The Scar can be a treacherous place, Five Claw, even without the addition of a Nibonese assassination squad.
Internet speed is not fast enough.
But we should also proceed with caution.
Must be bumped down, because I'm sure 250 gigabytes per second hardwired in is pretty fast enough, but we will see. Doesn't seem like it's affecting it on chat, so. Enzo, stop. Be nice.
Wait, that body. It's one of the assassins. They must have passed this way. More bodies. The hired guides. Saulinia's work, Zamorak thinks.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Look, there is a door behind these stones. Is this the place we seek?
If you don't mind, drop a like, hit that subscription bell, and that notification bell. If you want to see more videos like this, more streams like this. I'm on the game pretty much a lot, unless I'm out riding dirt bikes or fishing or something like that. I'm normally playing games, watching my kiddos, trying to keep them as calm as possible so it's not going to the stream. But yeah, drop a like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow and more people to gets out to more people so they can see. I greatly appreciate it.
Not even all of Zamorak's strength and training can budge a magical barrier. Maybe the pedestal. The pedestal maintains the magical barrier, but Zamorak does not know how.
Find the Dragon Guard, or his blood won't be the only thing that stains my blade this day.
The assassins. That came from the south. We must hurry, Five Claw.
Alright, okay, so what are we doing?
The assassins. They stalk the southern passages. We must hurry. There may be another way past this door, deeper in the complex. Whatever has been hiding behind that door for all these years can wait a little longer. We need to deal with the assassins. They are the most pressing threat. That shout we heard. Saulinia and her killers must be close.
Man, I'm interested to see what's behind this door now. That looks like a trap. Or is that just me?
Traps. They stopped some of the assassins, but not all of them. We must be wary.
Sorry guys, I've got to check my urns. I haven't been on here in a while. I'm missing quite a bit of my motifs to craft different types of armor. Alrighty. What's this dude's name? Snuggle Wumps. I wonder if that would kill me automatically if it hit me. Woo!
You can't hide from us forever, Dragon God.
You couldn't find an Albeacon alabaster, you Roxian dolt.
That was the Dragon God. We're running out of time.
Oh no! Alright, we need to go this way. We ain't got time to play games. I'm trying to get through this. Oh.
Must find a way to the other side.
Yeah. Oh, snap. We're gonna boss through this right here.
Once I select a target, it always dies.
I trained to fight dragons. This isn't going to end the way you expect.
Alrighty. It's the boss? I don't think it is it?
Family can rest in peace. Thank you, Five Claw. With Saulinia dead,
guess it was the boss.
The royal family can finally rest in peace. The dragon god ran through that door, but he was wounded. We should help him. Zamarak. There was a heaviness on Zamarak's soul. Now it disperses like sand in the wind. Still, this one promised to find a new path. But these events just returned him to the same one he walked before. Yes, but Zamarak believed his previous life of violence caused those deaths. His studies and meditations told him this was so. Now it's... You are right, Five Claw. Violence ended the life Zamarak knew. And violence has given Zamarak a new life to lead. As the
assassin.
Welcome to the channel if you're new. Drop a comment down below. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more videos and streams like this. It helps my channel grow. Gets my channel out there for more people to see. And I really appreciate it. Uh-oh.
Damn assassin. She knew her stuff. I saw her fall, though. Thanks for that. After all these years, why do I suddenly have so much company? I know about the dragons. I sent word to the other sanctuaries. The last, I didn't think so, but no one else has responded. Maybe. No. I know at least one other is still out there. He'll come. He has to. Take my ring. It won't open the sanctuary. Find the dragon horn. You have to. Have to.
May Kenarthi guide you to the sands behind the stars. Below. That looks like Prefect Kalo. What is he doing here?
Ah, there you are. We came as soon as we could. Were you able to stop Captain Saulinia and her assassins? Both dead? Saulinia deserved it. Shame about the Dragon Guard, though. And yes, it took some convincing and Tharn's most diplomatic negotiation tactics, but Queen Chimera has accepted our help. Provision. The Cygnus Irregulars are on probation. For now. Once Queen Chimera sees us in action, I'm sure she'll come around. Until then, I wanted to make sure you're all right. Beating Saulinia is no small feat. I'm sorry we lost the Dragon Guard, though. A dragon horn? Like the one at Star Haven Auditorium? Huh. Well, if you think this old relic can help, lead the way.
Y'all bump heads? Yeah.
The barrier has fallen.
Are these the remains of the Dragon Guard?
Hey, that's pretty dope swords.
Books and scrolls. I knew it. Knowledge is power, my friend. You'll see.
Such a small thing when compared to the dragons. Still, we should take it to Rimmon, yes?
That's surprising. Yeah, let's fast travel. Ain't nobody trying to walk all back through all that. Hey, Elias, stop being crazy, boy. Elias. Hey. Hey. Hey, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Stop being crazy. Yep, I'm talking to him. He's over there being crazy, man. Welcome to the stream if you're new. See a few people bouncing in and out. Alrighty, we gotta go up here.
Yeah, I see. I
Uh-oh.
see a dragon.
Cadwell? Cadwell? What was that about a dragon? Ah, there you are. See to Cadwell, if you would. Then join us in the throne room for the War Council.
Hello? Is someone there? I appear to be back in my head. Well, my other head. The other head. This is so confusing. Ah, wait. Things are becoming clearer now. Yes, well, there you are. Oh, so good to see you again, my friend. I saw that nasty orc necromancer, Zumog Foon. He is a despicable fellow. And there was a dragon, a huge, powerful, eyes as big as a house dragon. They called it Carl Grunty, means champion of the bound time. How do I know these things? Well, yes, I did. Seems the ears are as connected as the eyes. They talked about the moons, something about an eclipse and the perfect time to use the gate. I remember something about that from when I was the betrayer.
Got any ESO players in the
Details
stream
are
right now?
easy.
A lot of y'all in here just checking out the game to see if you want to buy it.
My memory returns in dribs and drabs, but I'm not sure that's a good thing. If I remember,
If y'all have any questions about the game,
I'll let you know.
drop a question down in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer them.
Queen Chimera has called another war council in the throne room. Not a clue, but I know one way to find out. Head inside and see what the Cat Queen has to say.
The archives were extremely helpful once I found the appropriate documents.
Our moon singers and moon priests have always paid particular attention to detail. What did you learn?
Tharn found documents regarding an ancient agreement with the Dragon Guard. They apparently provided a weapon to use against the dragons.
This relates to the legends of Kunzari and Queen Anequina, yes?
Pardon the interruption, Queen Chimera, but that sounds like the dragon horn we found. That dragon guard didn't survive, but he gave us the Anequina dragon horn.
So this alliance I reluctantly agreed to has borne fruit.
The Cygnus Irregulars assisted, but your agent did the important work.
A weapon from the Dragon Guard. Interesting. Come, Five Claw. I want to hear your report. Agreeing to an alliance with Imperials. At least it appears this Prefect Kalo assisted you. Tell me what happened out there, Five Claw. I want to hear it from you. So that is the Dragon Horn. It is much smaller than I thought it would be, and it looks fragile. Sound it once and it will probably crumble to dust. What are we supposed to do with such a thing? As always, you have my thanks, Five Claw. Euraxia hoped to appease the dragons by assassinating the last Dragon Guard of Elsweyr. He died, but at least you acquired the Anequina Dragonhorn and avenged his death. Now if we only knew what to do with the damn thing. I know how a horn works, Five Claw, but this is a relic of ancient magic. I do not want to damage it before we learn the true significance of its power. I will have Tarn do more research. In the meantime, we have another matter to deal with. Cadwell's visions strike more frequently now, with more urgency. Tarn believes Zumag Fum is close to reassembling Cadwell's dismembered body. I
Put it
want
back.
you to stop him.
Put it back.
The betrayer of legend must not be
Yep.
reborn.
Put it back right here.
Abner Tarn checks on Cadwell regularly. Find them and see if they can tell you where Zumog Fum hides. Meanwhile, I will consult with Gareshri. Review the Kunzari stories before we task Tarn with learning more about the Dragonhorn.
Welcome to the stream. If y'all have any questions, just drop a comment down in the chat. Be more than happy to help y'all with anything y'all need. Go play. Go play. Alrighty, let's see what we got going on here. What is it? Oh, it's that house that's what me to go to. I'm north on. Wait. Okay, so let me go talk to him again.
Valis! Don't you dare attach that foot to my ankle!
This is Cadwell's longest episode yet. Perhaps I can...
That's it! Time to give you knaves what for!
Bizarre visions.
I love
Dismembered
Cadwell.
bodies. I hate necromancy. Cadwell trusts you, Five Claw. You talk to him.
Who's there? Speak up! I'm about to teach these rapscallions a valuable lesson. And yes, I plan to make it hurt. Ah, jolly good. I could use a noble squire for the battle ahead. To battle ahead? Anyway, Zumok Fu has gathered the dismembered parts of the betrayer's body. I can't allow the necromancer to put me, back together. I'm not entirely certain. It's definitely a dark, menacing cavern. Just the sort of place necromancers enjoy hanging around. Oh! Here now! Stop that! Your pardon, noble squire, but I have to go kick myself in the head. I'm off to put a stop to these dastardly villains!
Tarn, can you determine where Cadwell disappeared to?
Of all the foolish, idiotic, misguided things that Cadwell has ever done, this may be the worst of them all. He fancies himself a hero, but he's given Zumog Foom exactly what he needed. I'm no expert on necromancy, but it's obvious that our Cadwell is the last piece Zumog Foom needs to restore the betrayer. He has all the parts of Cadwell's dismembered body, and now Cadwell has handed him the final component, his very essence. Does a soul shriven have a soul? I have no idea how the philosophy of oblivion accounts for such things, but there must be some kernel of the original Cadwell inside the one we know. It stands to reason the necromancer would need that as well. I managed to scry Cadwell's portal before it winked out. It connected to an ancient crypt in the scar, not far from the Stitches. Head there immediately. The rest of us will make preparations and join you as soon as we can.
Good job. Good job. Alrighty, so we are going pretty sure down here again. Yeah, so we will go here. Hopefully I don't die from this. I don't know if I have anything for sale, but I guess we can check real quick.
Plenty of...
Might as well. Zero for real. Oh, that's that one that I can never get rid of. It's only level 19. I might as well just get rid of it. Anybody need a motif? Oh, looks like everybody left. Sad, sad, sad. Everybody leave. Now there's still a few of us in here. Kicking strong. The OGs. Oh. Well, that is going to be interesting. Getting down there. Oh, I think I can make it. I think I can make it. Oh. I made it.
You took your time. Let's talk.
Put that over there. Put that over there. Put it over there.
Oh.
Get out of it.
Now that
Put it
you're
over
here,
there.
we can begin our investigation of the cult.
Oh, you got your toys in it. Alright, go ahead.
The adept and the prefect volunteered to scout ahead. They haven't returned. That means it's up to us. We must stop Zumog Foom from reanimating Cadwell the Betrayer. Something has prevented them from returning. I can only assume the necromancers or their undead have done them in. Where they were forestalled, we must prevail. Otherwise, Zumog Foom and the dragons get one step closer to fulfilling their plans.
Okay. Oh, I'm about to have to go grab some food. I'm getting hungry.
Cadwell, what happened to you?
Tarnal spot. They ripped it out of me. I'm afraid I bungled this one royally, old friend. I opened a portal, meant to put the villainous Zumog Foom to the sword. He got the better of me. The necromancers stole my essence, fly to assorted ritual sites throughout the lair. Now I'm weak and my old body is being restored. The big cat and the Imperial, they arrived shortly after I did, but they didn't fare much better. I'm not sure what Zumog Foom did with them. I've just been standing here trying to recover enough strength to give it another go. Charge me up again? Capital idea, and I agree. We can't let the betrayer join the dragons. That reminds me of a time. No. Can't think. Too weak. I'll stand with you as long as I can. Could use a bit of a lie down, though.
What up?
I'll delay Zumog Foom's ritual as long as I can. You take Cadwell and see if you can recover his stolen energy.
Good old.
Hey, calm down.
You left us to die, Kalo.
Our blood is on your hands.
No! I won't allow you to interfere with the ritual! Flesh from your bones!
That glowing cloud. It's holding this ritual together.
Fresh shake. Let's find the rest of it and put it back where it belongs.
Alright, alright, alright. What you about to get into? Play some Blackout.
You were never strong enough, Zamorak. I died because you were weak.
Praying to the moons won't save you, cat.
Interloper. Just more fuel for the ritual.
Zamorak failed. Again.
Ah, welcome back, little energy. I missed you so.
You're a senile old fool, half-brother. How could you be so reckless? The dragons are your fault!
Destroy you at dawn.
Get rid of that damn crowd!
Yes, sir.
Did you know I used to be a High Chancellor? No, wait. No, that belongs to Abner.
Come on, give me some rare. Motifs, man. They don't want to give me nothing rare.
5 Claw. This one doesn't have much time. Nalado should not be here. This one should be prowling the sand behind the stars and preparing for the next pounce, not lingering in this fetid tomb.
Enzo, stop. No, stop. Go play with the toys.
Zumog Thun called Nalado back. He planned to use her in a foul ritual, but dead or no, Nalado is still a soldier. His follower never stood a chance. This one sensed something. Decided to wait here a little longer.
Rituals you'd call it energy. What happened to it?
Nalado thought the cloud of energy reminded her of the strange knight adorned in cookware. This one thinks she absorbed the energy when she killed the necromancer and disrupted, returning.
Get off of it, Enzo, man. Stop bothering your brother.
Certainly shred the spirit form. No matter. Nalado no longer belongs in this realm.
Stop me. Neither you nor that
bumbling Zumafal.
I never. I'll have you know, I'm barely 1/4 cadaver on my mother's side. What?
Two of you can't exist in the same reality, soul shrimming. The stronger the betrayer becomes, the weaker you will grow. Let the essence of death flow free! Rise and destroy my minions!
Woo! Woo! Enzo, get off of it. Oh, wow.
Rise and destroy my minions! Now that I'm whole, I have a destiny to fulfill. So, cheerio.
Man.
I always heard that introspection could be difficult, but meeting yourself. No one likes to discover that they were a tallow catch. Try not to hold it against me. Him and me were two sides of a dented. I don't think the world can handle more than one Cadwell at a time. My essence, I feel it draining away. Strange as the end approaches, so does clarity. You will try to stop him for me, won't you? Finish what I started a long, long time ago. I remember how we stopped the dragons. Kunzari and we tricked Count Grantid, used his own ambition against him, convinced him to place a portion of his power in Jode's core. Count Gruntheed ordered his brothers to follow suit. Once weakened, we were able to trap them in the halls of Colossus. Then the betrayer, then I killed Kunzari. I earned that name. I planned to steal the power, but Anequina's adepts... I'm still here. Chimera. She looks like Anequina. So pretty. Anequina possessed a key to a special place. That's where I learned to use portals. Luckily, they cut off my head and dismembered me before I could reach Jode's core. I guess you have to chop him up. Tell Chimera she...
Could that be the key to using the dragon horn?
The same notion occurred to me, Queen Chimera.
Wait, here comes Tarn and the others. Fiveclaw, talk to me. I am happy to see you and the others, Fiveclaw, and I'm eager to hear what happened. Wait, where is Cadwell? That does not bode well. The betrayer of Kunzari was a great hero who became a terrible villain. It took all the remaining champions and the moon priests of Anequina to stop him. But how does the betrayer's return help the dragons? A special place? That does not give us a lot of information to go on, Fiveclaw. Did Cadwell tell you anything else before he disappeared? The ancient legends. I have been studying them. They mention Jode's core, a vault of some kind. Kunzari tricked the demons into storing their power there, though now we know that the demons were dragons. A metaphor, yes? As for a key... Everyone, meet in the royal study. I have something to show you. Cadwell spoke of Anequina, one of Kunzari's champions. He mentioned a key. I think he meant my pendant.
Zamorak remembers. Your mother wore it before you. Does it have more than sentimental significance?
It hides me from magical detection. Mother would take my pendant in her hand and whisper, "When Kunzari smiled, Anequina asked the moons to move for him."
The Shadow Dance Temple ruins? Is that where the betrayer has gone?
I discovered as a young girl that the pendant and this ancient map interact in interesting ways. I learned the stories of Kunzari from my mother. Did I tell you she was a moon singer before she married my father? She said the pendant once belonged to an Equina. I am related to an Equina. Direct descendant, according to the moon priests. An ancient ruin. The place was once the Shadow Dance Temple, but now it is nothing but tumbled stones. Still, Cadwell indicated the pendant was the key to finding the betrayer. What else do we have to go on? Yes, from Kunzari's story. He tricked the demons into giving him their power. Then an Equina moved the moon so he could store the power in Jode's core for safekeeping. Of course, now we know the demons of the story were actually the dragons. In their weakened state, Kunzari was able to trick the dragons and trap them in the halls of Colossus. But one of his companions betrayed him, stabbed him in the back, and went to the place of the Dark Dance to steal the demon power. I think you're right, Five Claw. The betrayer must want to finish what he started in the ancient time. But the dragons also want that power. Are they working together? Either way, we need to get to the temple ruins. As we saw on the map, the ruins lie in the foothills east of the Scar, between Orcrest and the town of Hakoshe. We will meet you there.
Alrighty everybody, I'm going to end the part 2 stream as of right now, and I will be back with part 3 either later on this afternoon or tomorrow. If you liked what you saw, like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I will see y'all later.